Open your eyes. Open your eyes. Wake up, Link.
Ah, I'm naked.
He's only half naked.
I know.
See, Alex, I told you those bacta tanks would be worthwhile.
Why am I in shorts?
You're lucky. That
Better
you're in
yet, why
shorts.
am I in boxer shorts?
I knew Link was a boxer's man.
It looks like he's been working with the Wii Fit trainers.
Oh great, the aliens have probed my brain.
So why do you say that? At one point, they did consider making this a story about alien invasion.
They did. Because people love the Majora's Mask a lot.
That is a Sheikah slate. Take it. It will help guide you after your long slumber.
Oh cool, it's a DS!
No, it's a Switch. Sheikah Slate. Mysterious tablet with a glowing center. You've never seen this device before.
Sorry, Andrea.
And
Two
yet there's
screens, not one.
Something familiar about it.
I guess further into the deep, dark cave.
Well-worn trousers.
But hey, they gave us pants.
Yeah, they gave us some pants.
So he tells me Alex isn't going to put them on.
Not for a while, anyway. Oh. Old shirt.
See, I still wanted him to go like...
Hold the Sheikah slate up to the pedestal. That will show you the way.
Besides, silly Alex, it's a Wii U gamepad. I actually did hear that there were going to be different models of the Sheikah Slate depending on the version you played. So one was going to look more like a Wii U gamepad and one was going to look like a Switch. That would have been a nightmare to program.
Yeah. Considering how long it took them to make this game, I think it was a wise choice to just go with standard design.
Not have to worry about motion controls or anything. Oh wait, you do have to worry about motion controls in this damn game.
You are the light.
You are the light.
Our light. That must shine upon Hyrule once again. Now go.
Welcome, one and all. Welcome to the Let's Play that's been years in the making. Mainly because Alex has been insisting so much.
Yeah.
Welcome to Legend of Zelda
Breath of the Wild.
Of the Wild.
Look how beautiful Hyrule is. So early in the morning.
Look at how complex it is.
And yet we jump off the cliff.
Fires of Mount Doom in the distance.
Doom, the cracks of doom. Oh, and look, you got a stalker. See, I told you you shouldn't have come out in your undies.
We found a
Your
tree
tidy
branch.
Linkies. Can I please make that episode 1's title? Tidy Linkies.
Tidy Linkies.
That would be the first episode. Tight.
Tidy Linkies.
Hylian Shroom.
Now,
Or is it Hylian?
I'm just going to warn people in advance. This is going to be a long playthrough.
Yeah,
This is going to be a really long playthrough.
You
And
know-
it's simply because, oh, gee, many
This is
Christmas,
a
there's
big
so much
game,
stuff to
guys.
do. But here's the thing. Not everything is going to be caught on camera. If Alex wants to go get extra food or things like that, he will do that on his own time. Kind
Yeah.
of thing. We're basically what we're doing with this game is we're showing what we feel needs to be seen. If you guys want to know what that is, you guys can go back to our Hat in Time playthrough where we talked about it more in depth. But basically stuff that can be done out in the world doesn't necessarily need to be seen, right? You don't need to see us gathering up all the apples.
Okay, now Link, can you say apple? Okay, that's a jump. That's a jump. Now say apple.
Yeah.
Okay, you're still jumping. Stop that.
Yeah. You gotta remember, who are you talking to?
Yeah, but that's not this
I
voice.
actually do kind of like that they kept him silent, especially with the whole amnesiac thing going on.
He's mute.
I like this.
All right. Since you have taken him so many times, I'll take him this time. Oh ho, well met, stranger. It's rather unusual to see another soul in these parts.
Bye. Now, who are you?
Me? I'll spare you my life story. I'm just an old fool who's lived here alone for quite some time now. I hope you'll permit me a question. If I may be so bold, are you not chilly?
Where are we?
Answering a question with a question. That's fair enough. As I cannot imagine our meeting to be a simple coincidence, I shall tell you. This is the Great Plateau. According to the legend, this is the birthplace of the entire kingdom of Hyrule. And just remember, a wizard is never late, Frodo Baggins. That temple there, long ago it was the site of many sacred ceremonies. Ever since the decline of the kingdom 100 years ago, it has sat abandoned in a state of decay. Yet another forgotten entity, a mere ghost of its former self. I shall be here for some time. Please let me know if I may be of service. And by the way, my name is Old Man.
We found a baked apple.
I beg your pardon. I do believe that is my baked apple. You can't just go about taking whatever you please. Oh, forgive me. I could not resist pulling your leg. Please help yourself. An apple and an open flame make for a succulent treat.
I am one of the old men.
And I'm just going to go ahead and put in the I'm an asshole song right there for all the times that Alex is going to be an asshole in this game. I'm relaxed by the fireside, of course, although I'll need to cook myself another baked apple at some point, because you're a douche. Simple foods such as apples are fine to eat raw, but roasting them on a fire makes them tastier and more nutritious. We don't care about nutrition, we want to eat candy. Just leave us alone. Well then, just help yourself to that torch there. And how, may I ask, are you planning to use it?
To set things on fire. It's a secret.
To everybody? I see. Well then, do as you please. There are many of monsters ahead of here, though. Remember that you can use that as a weapon, if need be. Just hit things over the head, it works. However, do not just swing it around without purpose. You must face your opponents and lock sights on them. In case you guys don't know what we're doing, this is the tutorial!
You get ourselves an axe.
Wow, now you have some Cloud Strife syndrome.
Let me ask you a question.
That just brings me back to Futurama.
Yeah.
How everybody does. Let me ask you a question.
You
can't
mean
even say-
Xmas. You must be using an archaic pronunciation. Like when you say ask instead of axe.
Oh, crap. He's hearing the voices again. Get the pills. Get the pills.
Point marked on the map in your Sheikah slate.
Zelda, there's kind of a monster coming up from behind me. Can we do this later?
Actually, no, it would be strange voice inside his head.
Okay, yeah. Mysterious lady
He doesn't
voice.
know who she is yet.
That's true.
Ah, your branch broke.
What will I do?
You'll break another one, obviously.
Yeah.
And here comes Cloud Strife Syndrome. Trust me, this is not going to be the only one, people. There are lots of two-handed swords in this game.
Oh, yeah. Hey, come back here. I need you. Lizard thing. Oh.
You mean the butterfly?
Well, there was also a lizard.
There's a little
there-
lizard, yeah, a
oh.
little gecko kind of thing.
A goblin horn.
Because you want everything in this game.
Choo-choos.
So yeah, once again, there's going to be stuff that gets left out, but the way that we've kind of made it out is, obviously the plot will be shown.
Yeah.
Obviously. The shrines will be shown, because the shrines are individualistic.
Yeah.
However, things like cooking, Koroks, shops to some extent,
Yeah.
don't necessarily need to be seen on camera, and if you guys want that, there are much more in-depth playthroughs that will give you that. But the bottom line is that we just barely got off of a 110-part RPG. We don't want a 250-part Breath of the Wild playthrough, okay?
Nonsense, Adam. Nonsense. We'll make this 111 parts.
Oh, only 111. All right.
Just
Well,
one.
I'm already worried about that.
Ow.
And of course, this is the other thing that people want to see happen, is that apparently Alex is going to change my mind on Breath of the Wild.
I don't know.
Because I hate Breath of the Wild oh so much.
He does. He hates it with a burning passion of a
Except you're all fucking wrong.
Touchy.
I do like it. I just have issues with it. Look, I love you all dearly. I love you. But me giving the review for Breath of the Wild that I did was not a call out saying it was the shittiest game ever. And that's kind of how a lot of people reacted. It's like I called it the shittiest game of 2017. It's not.
He only just didn't like the...
It made my top 10. I think it did.
I
need to go double
did.
check that. I think it did. But it made my top 10. It just wasn't as high as Horizon. If your stamina wheel run... Oh, yes, and this is actually the second time we have to deal with this mechanic. Yeah, believe it or not, the stamina wheel was not a thing, Alex, unless it was, like, mini games.
It was in Skyward Sword.
It was in Skyward Sword. That was its first entry as an official mechanic.
Yeah.
Unless you were talking mini games. And actually, no, this would be the third, because Link Between Worlds, I think, had the stamina gauge, too.
Hmm. Whoa! Earthquake!
And then you died.
Well, one of many. One of many. I mean, this is somebody was telling us that it's the Legend of Zelda Dark Souls edition. That's not entirely wrong.
Well, I don't think it's cool.
Minus the mechanics.
Probably not that hard.
No. Unless you make it that hard.
That's a little hard for me.
Oh,
to
and I
start.
should also point this out. No, we are not going to go face Ganon right away.
Yeah, this isn't a speed run, guys.
Look, I love the fact that you guys are hardcore enough to do that. The plot of this game needs to be seen. It's really good.
Yeah.
Despite what a lot of people think I thought. I do like it.
Mm.
And you walk off and you're like, oops, I didn't realize I was in the air.
And it was at this moment that Link realized he was afraid of heights.
Still in location information.
And as we make this joke when we play, let the Mountain Dew flow!
Da 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 da. Da 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 da.
I just love that it's a little drop, and it looks like Mountain Dew. And so at that point, let the Mountain Dew flow.
So most people associate Mountain Dew with the green.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, but Mountain Dew, it's like a dewdrop coming from a mountain.
See, she made it work.
Okay.
Fist bump, Andrea. That was awesome. It's almost like we're married or something.
You have been asleep for the past 100 years.
You seriously wouldn't get the F out of bed.
When the beast regains its true power, this world will face its end.
By vape smoke.
I mean, the good thing is I pretty much can hold them off for as long as you need. I mean, you can buy a house in this
Now
game,
then,
which I will do. I'm gonna buy the house.
you must hurry, Link. Before it's too late.
I love that this playthrough has just gotten freaking silly. Just right off the bat.
Yeah, gotta have some fun, right?
Yeah, exactly. That's what
Well.
needs to happen here.
Oh no, how do I get down? I guess I'm stuck up here forever. Sorry, mysterious lady.
Oh, like I said, it was that at that point that Link's journey failed because he realized he was afraid of heights. Especially in his tidy Linkies. I love that some people eventually question, like, why do people go out in boxer shorts? Guys, the armor that it starts you off in, it's great and all to clothe yourself, but it's worthless. It barely has better stats.
Woo!
Well, hi there.
You couldn't give me that before?
My, it would seem we have quite the enigma here. This tower and others just like it have erupted across the land, one after another. It was almost as though a long-dormant power has awoken quite suddenly. If you do not mind me asking, did anything odd occur while you were atop that tower? You need not conceal the truth from me. He's a silent protagonist. Don't worry about it, old man. Truth be told, I saw the whole thing unfold from afar. I have good eyes, you know. Although I could not hear anything, I did see you react as if you heard something coming from the direction of the castle.
Huh?
Hit the nail on the head, did I? And did you happen to recognize this mysterious voice? It seems I have some work to do as far as earning your trust goes. I suppose that is understandable. That and Nintendo silent protagonist. I assume you caught sight of that atrocity enshrouding the castle. That is Calamity Ganon. 100 years ago, that vile entity brought the kingdom of Hyrule to ruin. It appeared suddenly and destroyed everything in its path. So many innocent lives were lost in its wake. For a century, the very symbol of our kingdom, Hyrule Castle, has managed to contain that evil. But just barely. Enough for you to buy a house. There it festers, building its strength for the moment it will unleash its blight upon the land once again. It would appear that moment is fast approaching. Or not, depending.
Wait, so his name is Calamity? I thought it...
I must ask you, courageous one, do you intend to make your way to the castle? You need not say a word, my friend. Your eyes reveal the determination within.
I do. Let's see. See my eyes.
I don't know, they look pretty blank. Here on this isolated plateau, we are surrounded on all sides by steep cliffs, with no way down. If my phone would stop going off, if you were to try to jump off, well, no death could be more certain, my friend, or more foolish. Of course, if you had a paraglider like mine, that would be quite another story.
Yeah.
I mean, I have to go and get the groceries, you know.
Hand it over.
Oh, certainly, why not? But there is no such thing as a free item in this world, you know. No, there are plenty of them, you just take them.